Andrew Cuomo, Curtis Sliwa, and Zohran Mamdani faced off last night in a debate for mayor of New York City. Curtis Sliwa is the one Republican. Zohran Mamdani and Andrew Cuomo are Democrats. Although Zohran Mamdani has a Democratic nomination, he destroyed Andrew Cuomo back at the end of June. But Andrew Cuomo said, "I'm special. I should be mayor of New York City. I don't even live here, but I was a governor before, and so I should be the mayor again. I should be the mayor of New York City, and I will defeat Zohran Mamdani this time." So he's on the debate stage up against Curtis Sliwa and Zohran Mamdani. He's trying to be relevant. He's attacking them, saying, "The number of homelessness since I left has more than doubled." Curtis Sliwa called him out, saying, "You didn't leave. You fled from being impeached by the Democrats in the state legislature. You fled." And that is true. He fled. He resigned. So the idea that, oh no, once I left, things got way worse. It's like, you voluntarily left. You left because you got your hand in the cookie jar. You got caught with your hand in the cookie jar because you're a freak. You're a freak, and you embarrassed the state of New York. Kathy Hochul's the governor. You're nowhere to be found anymore because you just couldn't help yourself, and you tried to make all sorts of excuses, and at one point, you just couldn't do it. But you realized you need to stop Zohran Mamdani because he's to the left of you, and so you were like, oh no, I'm in it to win it. I need to be the Democratic nominee. I need to win. I need to be the next mayor of New York City. And so it's really entertaining seeing both Republican Curtis Sliwa and Democratic Socialist Zohran Mamdani beat the tar out of Andrew Cuomo. Now, one of the haymakers that Mr. Sliwa, Curtis Sliwa, threw at Zohran Mamdani was saying, "Don't glaze me." He apparently learned about what the meaning of glazing is about 6 to 8 hours ago, maybe 12 hours ago, and he was breaking it out both on the debate stage and then on X after the debate. Zohran Mamdani was asked about, in a ranked choice voting scenario, who would he put as number 2? He said, obviously, he puts himself as number 1 because he wants to be the next mayor. He put Curtis Sliwa at number 2, and he put Andrew Cuomo at number 3. And Curtis Sliwa said, "Stop glazing me, Zohran. Stop glazing me." So saying that he prefers Curtis Sliwa over Andrew Cuomo for strategic reasons, by the way. Zohran Mamdani is not a Republican. He agrees more with establishment Democrats than he agrees with Republicans. But he's saying, yeah, no, I know that the Republican is going to lose to the establishment Democrat, so I'll vote for the Republican over the establishment Democrat because I want to beat the establishment Democrat. And so Curtis Sliwa is like, "Stop glazing me. What's going on here? You're glazing me. You're glazing me, bro." So he learned what the word glazing is about 6 hours before the debate. And he's like, "Let me show you all how modern and how hip I am with my use of the word glazing." And so he's going all over X and using the word glazing, glazing, glazing. And everyone is taking notice of it. They're like, dude, really? Really? This is coming off pretty try-hard. But Sliwa's attacks against Cuomo were pretty entertaining. He's definitely making it so that Cuomo has to actually work in order to make an impression in the debates. You know, it would have just been him going after Mamdani and being like, "This guy's too far left. This guy is a gift to Donald Trump." And Mamdani would be like, "No, you're the gift to Trump. Trump's trying to help you in the polls. If you win for the city of New York, you will help Trump. Trump would be happy. Trump would be sad if I won," which is a great point. And so Sliwa was in there to tell Cuomo to F off. I mean, he's throwing a little bit at Mamdani, but he's also telling Cuomo to F off because Cuomo is a swamp creature through and through. And yeah, any sort of glazing of Republicans does need to stop. I'm here to say that. So if you are glazing Curtis Sliwa, please stop. Although we have to say that his attacks against Cuomo are pretty entertaining. Cuomo is a swamp creature. Cuomo does not deserve to be glazed. Cuomo deserves to be yelled at and scolded for being a scornful scumbag, for being so arrogant and entitled as to think that he should be the nominee and he should be the mayor of New York City when he lost a primary fair and square. Let me know what you think in the comments below about Curtis Sliwa using the term glazing, as well as the New York City mayoral debate. Please like, comment, or subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much for watching. This is the more the merrier, and I look forward to speaking to you in my next video.